We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Houston Texans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started, showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down at the 48-yard line. Down. Watch out now. 640 blue strikers. Set.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
Ready.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll
throw out of the gun. That'll be caught at Alvin Kamara. And he's in. What a drop. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Houston. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Slides at the book. Up and good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 25-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
they're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Lion. Let's go. Hey, ram.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before third down.
21.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Minnesota.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's in! Danny Gray! Touchdown, Vikings! A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
To kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Here we go. Black, 10 black. Hut.
They'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. On first down, Herbert forced to his right. He's going to run at a time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Derek Harmon on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
59.
Now it's Herbert. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Minnesota.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, strike, drill, green. Ready.
Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Back to throw. That one is wide for Kamara. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway.
17. Hut, hut.
A give up the middle with Kamara.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Slide, 97. Hut, hut.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
45, white, blue, claw, 10.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
claws red. Set,
He'll drop to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Houston. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Touchdown. Here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. Down the left sideline. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. He covers 51 yards.
Vikings, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Barkley. And nothing's developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ray. Home to right. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Fight, 97. Down, claw, 10. 52 blue striker. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow, 43.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment.
Set, hut, 10 cycles. Red, 38, green jack. Hut.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Yellow,
First
22.
and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Now Kamara. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
31-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Drill, 52. Set.
In red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
On the ready.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Needle blue. 60 red. Set.
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Texans. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
17. Joey Sly set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
11 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Bauer's the man in motion. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Rolling right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Herbert. That's to the right side. And caught by Bauer. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota.
12. First down, Vikings.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third down, they need 5.
Baylor Tiger.
Bauer's the man in motion. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play.
Slot man's going to move in motion left. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now Kevin O'Connell will send out the field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Watch out now. 6, set, ready, hunt.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Ready, right.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Down. Set.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yellow, 40, ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
First down 10 at the 16-yard line.
Baylor tight. Let's go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Justin Herbert. A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Herbert. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And the Vikings are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings.
Saquon is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans, 1st down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That one out wide for Kamara. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 16 yards, pick up on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Right.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly.
This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. Out comes Slide for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will go up by 7.
Next to score, Texans 31. Vikings 28. Joey Slye set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 34-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Here's Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pushed out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Derek Harmon gets him for a loss of 4, and that'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Let's go now. Red, yellow, 60, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing, it is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here comes Barkley. He's going to have a Vikings 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
1st down, Vikings.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's caught left side by Bowers. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Gain of 12. And the Vikings 1st down.
Gray brought in motion.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Wow.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Barkley trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Texans are right back in this one.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.